So hi guys, how you doing today? Early the year, I did a video on tech path to follow in 2024, and I've gotten so many responses privately talking about I should do a roadmap to some of this tech path. So today I'll be talking on becoming a data analyst. So what do you need to become a data analyst? Um, what do you need to learn, and so on and so forth. So, firstly, who is a data analyst? Now, data analysts, these are a set of people that collect, the process, and perform analysis on large data sets. Now, in every business, either it's small, large, medium, we collect data, and the data can be in different form like customer feedbacks, logistics, marketing, and so on and so forth. And we need people to make this data work. We need people to analyze data to let us know the importance of this data. Now, if you say a data analyst is a specialist who uses this data to determine many different things. For instance, we can use to know, like, okay, the transportation cost is high, then so as to lower the transportation cost, like price of new product, we can use to enhance customer experience and some other things like that, and so on, reporting domains of data, and so on and so forth like that. So data analysts do a lot with data. They help the company to be able to decide on some data, be able to make use of some things, and be able to like come to a conclusion on one or two things. Okay, so why should I even go into this as a career? You might be like, why should I go for, why should I become a data analyst? Now I will say the demand for data analysts is at an all time high. I mean, people want data, people want to get the best out of data, and the growing in demand is so high. We the increase in data in business making decision has made the demand for data analysts to become very very high. And also data analysts have high earning potential. You are going to high heavily, not because you are a data analyst, but because you are highly needed. And you can work in various sector. You can work in the financial sector, you can work in different places, like different places, because data is used across different careers, like different offices, different places. So you can work anywhere. And again, the skill is transferable. That is the skill development analysis, like the statistical analysis, the data visualization, data management. You can apply it to other fields and industries. Yeah, you can easily apply it. You can from become a data analyst to become something that has to do with statistics, because you will have done a lot of statistics, a lot of processing of data, like visualization data, and so on and so forth. Now we have different type of data analysts. We have the business and data analyst. Now these guys are responsible for collecting, analyzing, and interpreting complex data sets, mostly to help companies make informed decisions. Now this set of people, they work very close with stakeholders. They identify business requirements and design to support data models and so on. Sometimes they develop reports and dashboard to present how the data looks like, the insight of the data. Now we have the marketing analyst. Now these guys use their own data. They help their company to understand their customers, develop marketing strategies. You understand? So they also analyze like customer behavior, demographic data, the market trends, just to help their company effectively target their market efforts. So these are the excuse me, marketing analysts. So we also have the financial analysts. These set are the ones that works in banks, insurance companies. They use data to help their company make some financial decisions. For instance, we want to get the number of people that save above 1 million naira in a week, getting number of people that save 20 million naira in a week, and so on and so forth. They also use some of this data to analyze things like revenue, expenses, profitability, just to help the company to improve their growth. Now we have the healthcare analyst. So these guys, they use health data to help the hospitals or the health centers they work with to improve patient outcomes and reduce costs. Now, they may analyze healthcare such as patient record. For instance, this is where we get data like telling us like in 2020 we have thousands of people that die of cancer, people that die of malaria, people that die of this, die of that, cure for cancer, cure for HIV, 30 people has been healed, 20 people has been free. So these are the health care analyst. So we also have the data scientist. These ones are responsible for designing and developing complex algorithms, models they use to solve data driven problems. They are also data analysts, but they work with large, I mean very, very large, very complex set of data, and they use some advanced analytical techniques to extract insight, and they develop predictive models. And they also work with some other data analysts just to develop some data driven solution for businesses. Excuse me. So we know the types. Now, what are the education skills and prerequisites you need? Now, I know we all believe that you don't need a CS degree to become anything in IT world, but sometimes I will tell you it's good for you to have a degree. For especially if you want to become a data analyst, you could have something related to statistics, mathematics, computer science, economics, engineering, or information technology. And it doesn't have to be a CS degree actually. Sorry, it doesn't have to be a bachelor's degree. Doesn't have to be. It could be a college. Just have knowledge of either of these. Most especially statistics, mathematics. It should be very, very good for you if you have a strong foundation in mathematics and statistics. Now you're going to learn a programming language. Don't be scared at this point. It's not going to be like the other programmers. Just the major ones you need for data analysis. Programming language like Python or R. You could see Python is underlined. I will recommend Python any day for this. And you're going to gain familiarity with database and SQL, that's structure query language. Now it's not only SQL. You could also make use of non-SQL database like MongoDB, and so on, and some others like that. But one of the major one that you need to gain experience with is SQL. So let's look at the essential skills. Now you have to understand data manipulation and cleaning. That is, how do I clean data? How do I process data? How do I transform data to ensure that this data is ready for analysis? So data visualization also, it's very important. How to generate useful instructive graphs, charts. It's not everyone that will just go on and read notes that you've written down. Some people actually want UI to represent what and what you have generated so far, like graphs, like charts, and so on and so forth. So at this point, you will need to learn something like an application called Power BI. Sometimes we use Matplot library, we use Seaborn, we use ggplot2, and so on and so forth. But I would recommend Power BI. And the good thing about it is learning one, the knowledge are transferable, they look almost alike. So you need to learn that. And don't forget, your statistical analysis must be very, very good. You must be proficient when it comes to applying statistics techniques like hypothesis testing, regression analysis, descriptive statistics, just to draw basic insight and probably some advanced insight from data. I didn't write this here, but you might just need to get some machine learning basics, like familiarize yourself with some basic machine learning concept, just to understand how to apply some predictive and classification models. And maybe you also have to just get yourself familiar with a little bit of data engineering, just in case you don't have data engineer around you, and you want to create pipelines and so on to get data and so on. So aside all this, I will say, after you've learned all this, you're good with all this, you might need to just get some practical experience, create projects, portfolios. We have a lot of free data online that you can work with, that you can use to generate UIs, statistics, graphs, charts that you can clean, make use of them, gather portfolios, gather projects. Then from there, go get an internship. After getting an internship, why maybe after or while interning, or even before, try and get communities, connect yourself, meet the masters in the field, people who have been there, and try as much as possible to network. Don't forget that data analyst salary is between $95,000 to $110 per year. So guys, I think I've done this. So very soon I'll be taking other roadmap to learning other things I mentioned in the video I did at the beginning of the year. So thank you very much. Please do subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, and share with someone that aspire to become a data analyst. And I will drop a link to a video I saw on YouTube and I feel could teach you to become data analyst. I will drop the link in the comment section. Thank you, in the description rather. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.